Why America has military bases everywhere. There are nearly 750 American military bases outside the United States in over 80 countries. From Germany to Japan to the Middle East, no other nation in history has built a global military network like this. So here's the real question. Is America protecting the world or controlling it? And more importantly, every superpower faces the same problem. How do you protect your interests far away from home? The United States is separated from most major powers by two oceans. That sounds safe, and it is. But it also creates a strategic problem. If threats rise in Europe, if conflict erupts in Asia, if shipping lanes close in the Middle East, America can't respond quickly from Washington. So the real issue isn't invasion, it's influence, response time, and global stability. Let's go back to World War II. After 1945, the United States emerged as the dominant global power. Europe was destroyed. Japan was devastated. The Soviet Union was expanding. This was the beginning of the Cold War. To contain Soviet influence, the U.S. built permanent military bases in Germany, Japan, South Korea, the United Kingdom. Organizations like NATO were formed to protect Western Europe. These bases were not temporary. They became permanent forward positions. Then after the Cold War ended in 1991, instead of shrinking, the network evolved. Why? Because America's role shifted from contain communism to manage global order. Wars today move fast. If something happens in Taiwan, the Persian Gulf, Eastern Europe, waiting 2 weeks to deploy forces from the U.S. mainland is too slow. Forward bases allow immediate troop deployment, faster intelligence operations, quick air and naval response. Think of it like having fire stations across a city instead of one big station outside the city. It's about speed. The U.S. economy depends on global trade. Oil flows through the Persian Gulf. Goods move through the Pacific. Europe trades across the Atlantic. The U.S. Navy protects major sea lanes. If shipping routes close, the global economy collapses. And remember, the U.S. dollar is the world's reserve currency. Maintaining global security reinforces economic trust. Military presence supports financial dominance. Power protects money, and money reinforces power. Many countries actually request American bases. Why? Because they feel safer. For example, Japan hosts U.S. forces to deter China and North Korea. Germany hosts American forces under NATO commitments. South Korea relies on U.S. presence to deter North Korea. This creates deterrence. The idea is simple. If American troops are already there, attacking that country means attacking America, and that raises the cost of aggression. Military bases are not just about war. They provide intelligence gathering, regional influence, political leverage, crisis monitoring. When America has boots on the ground, it understands regions better. Presence equals influence. Influence equals power. But not everyone sees it positively. Critics argue it costs taxpayers billions annually. It creates resentment in host countries. It makes America involved in foreign conflicts. Some believe it overextends U.S. power. Others argue it prevents larger wars. So the debate continues. Is it global stability or global overreach? China is rising. Russia is more aggressive. Regional powers are strengthening. Will America reduce its global footprint or expand it? In Asia especially, we are already seeing increased U.S. military cooperation. Future strategy may shift from permanent megabases to smaller, flexible, rapid deployment locations. But one thing is clear. As long as America wants to remain a superpower, its military presence will not disappear.